Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the fact that Garmadon's character, as he appears currently following Ninjago Crystallized, is missing one major aspect that, in my opinion, is holding him back from being downright perfect. Now, Garmadon is one of my favorite Ninjago characters of all time, without question. His character is so complicated, he's been through so many different things, he's played multiple roles, been on multiple sides. All of that makes Garmadon's character insanely well-rounded and honestly very fascinating. However, one thing that Ninjago Crystallized neglected is Garmadon's relationship with his family, specifically his wife Misako. We all know that in terms of Lloyd and Wu, Garmadon in Ninjago Crystallized is pretty much set. Garmadon spent most of his screen time in Ninjago Crystallized connecting with Lloyd once again, trying to teach him to harness his Oni form, and with Master Wu, we saw the brothers connect once again, like they have done throughout several points across Ninjago's history. But with Misako, it's honestly hard to remember if Garmadon and Misako even said one word to each other during Ninjago Crystallized, which is honestly very strange when you consider the fact that Garmadon and Misako technically still are married, or at least they were married at one point in time, and I feel like it's honestly a big missed opportunity for Garmadon to not interact with Misako, because in my opinion there's honestly no reason for them to not interact. Back during Ninjago Season 2, specifically episode 24, there's a really excellent scene where Garmadon and Misako interact for the first time in years, where Garmadon, in the middle of his conquest, is forced to come face to face with his previous love. And I've always found this scene to be very interesting for Garmadon's character especially. His evil and chaotic personality becomes extremely timid as soon as Misako enters the room, and Garmadon is forced to bring out an entirely different side to him that we have not seen prior. And he's embarrassed as to what he's become around her. He hardly wants Misako to see him in his current state, and that type of energy is what we desperately needed during Ninjago Crystallized. Now, I know when Garmadon and Misako previously left things off, Garmadon revealed to both her and Wu that he was behind Misako's eventual falling for Garmadon, that he intercepted Wu's letter, signed his own name on it, and basically drove apart their relationship even further. However, Wu and especially Misako have never really shown any resentment towards Garmadon following his resurrection. And maybe that's because the show never really gave them an opportunity to reconnect after Garmadon got resurrected, and that in and of itself is a huge missed opportunity. Part of what makes Garmadon's character stand out to me is his ability to bounce off of other characters, especially those in his family. And with Ninjago Crystallized in question, Garmadon bounced off of Lloyd really well, and bounced off of Wu really well as well. But Misako, nothing. And as a result, that side of Garmadon's character is missing. The side that still cares about Misako, the side that wants to do right by her, and the part of him as well that knows that no matter how hard he tries, Misako will probably never love him as much as she did at one point in time. Those types of emotions would be awesome for the Ninjago series to explore from Garmadon and especially Misako, but unfortunately the series just refuses to acknowledge them. Garmadon is a very complicated character with many emotions under his belt, and when the story chooses to not let those emotions fly, that honestly hinders the character in my opinion and prevents him from truly shining as something spectacular. And while Garmadon still remains one of my favorite Ninjago characters of all time, I need to admit that the series is hindering his character at least to some degree. And I'm hoping that if Garmadon returns at some point in Ninjago's 2023 series, I'm hoping then that perhaps Garmadon's character can truly come into his own. But of course, with that being said guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Just a very quick video showcasing how Garmadon's character could be improved and why the Ninjago series seems to be holding him back. Leave all your thoughts down below. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and as always, I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again really soon. Peace.